determine the inverse of this matrix. I got this example from page 1147 of the second edition of Mathematics, a complete course with CXC questions, volume 2 by Raymond Tulsi. If you have that book, there is a exercise 24C on that page with 20 questions that I encourage you to practice. You want to find the inverse of this. So pause the video, find the inverse, and let me see what you have. Okay, so what did you get for the inverse? Let's deal with this. The inverse. First of all, you need the determinant of A. So let's find the determinant of A. You multiply the leading diagonals, 3 by 7 minus then multiply the non-leading diagonals, 6 by 4. So it's 3 7s 21 minus 6 4s 24. So the determinant is -3. Okay, good. After that, you need the adjoint. So A D J O I N T. Adjoint of A is, so you interchange the leading diagonals. So you have 7 comes up here and 3 goes down here. Interchange these, right? Then you multiply the non-leading diagonals by -1. So 4 becomes -4 and 6 becomes -6. So that's the adjoint. Now the inverse. To get the inverse of A, you say A inverse equals. And then you have 1 divided by the determinant, which is -3, multiplied by the adjoint. 7, -4, -6, 3. So A inverse equals. You multiply. Remember, when you have a number times a matrix, you multiply each element in the matrix by that number. So 7 times -1/3, -4 times -1/3, -6 times -1/3, 3 times -1/3. So what you have is A inverse equals. So you have negative, this is going to be -7/3, this will be positive because negative times negatives times negative. So this is positive 4/3. This will be negative times negative again. So it's positive 6/3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And this will be, it's going to be a negative 3 times 1/3 is 1. Okay? So that's what you have. Is that what you got? Now what I'll do is erase what I have up here and write A inverse up here. Alright? So let me erase this and write A inverse up here. So A inverse equals -7/3, 4/3, 2, -1. Alright, nice. There's something else I want to look at. Suppose you multiply A by its inverse. What will you get? A times A inverse. What will you get for that? Let's see. You have 3, 4, 6, 7 multiplied by negative 7 third, 4 third to negative 1. Let's see what's going to happen. Remember now, this answer will be in row 1, column 1, so you must multiply row 1 by column 1. So multiply the first elements. First in row 1 is 3 times first in column 1, negative 7 third, plus second in row 1 is 4 times second in column 1 is 2. Good. Then need to move this. Need to move this bracket a bit out further to make more space. Then what I have is row 1 by column 2, because this will be in row 1 column 2, so it's row 1 by column 2 now. So I multiply first by first, which is 3 by 4 third, plus second by second, 4. So it's going to be this by this now, 4 by negative 1. 4 times negative 1. After this element is in row 2, column 1. So I must multiply this time row 2 by column 1. Row 2 by column 1 now. So it's going to be first in row 2 by first in column 1, this times this. So it's going to be 6 times negative 7 third, plus second by second now. Second in row 2 by second in column 1. So it's going to be 7 times 2. After that, this element is in row 2, column 2. So this time it's going to be row 2 multiplied by column 2. So it's going to be first in row 2 by first in column 2, 6 by 4 third, 6 by 4 third, plus second in row 2 by second in column 2, 7 times negative 1. 7 times negative 1. So what will we have down here? The 3's will cancel, so that will leave you with negative 7 plus 4 2's 8. Here, 3 times 4 third. The 3's will cancel, so it's 4 plus 4 by negative 1 plus negative 4. But it's the same as 4 minus 4, so you might as well just write it as 4 minus 4 here. After that, 6 over 3 times negative 7. This will be what? 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 by negative 7 is negative 14, plus 7 by 2 is 14. Alright? And when you work this out, 6 over 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 4s 8, plus 7 1 7. Minus 7. So let's finish up over here. So what you have is negative 7 plus 8 is 1. 4 minus 4 is 0. Negative 14 plus 14 is 0. 8 minus 7. 8 minus 7 is 1. The unit matrix. Just like our number, 5 times its inverse, its multiplicative inverse, negative 5. 5 times 1 over 5 is 1. The matrix times its inverse is the unit matrix.